By now, I have solved all questions asked in JEE Advanced 2023 Paper 1. I have also solved question number 1 of Paper 2. In this video, I am going to solve question number 2 of Paper 2. An experiment is performed. It is given in the question that an experiment is performed of a coin is tossed repeatedly till two heads appear consecutively or two tails appears consecutively. When either two heads or two tails appear consecutively, then experiment stop and we don't toss the coin further. Suppose E is the event that experiment ends in head. Experiment can end in the head if we get two consecutive head in first toss and head in second toss. Then experiment can end in head, or in probability we write or by union. In first toss we get tail, in second toss we get head, in third toss we get head. Then experiment ends in head after third toss. Or in first toss we get head, in second toss we get tail, in third toss we get head, in fourth toss we get head. Two consecutive head here, and before this there is neither two consecutive head nor two consecutive tail. In this case, experiment ends after fourth toss and it ends in head. In this way, experiment will be performed. To solve this problem, we need to know about mutually exclusive events. In 11th class math, you have to read about mutually exclusive events. Suppose a die is tossed, then possible outcome can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Suppose A is the event of getting odd number. If 135 appear, then event A is said to be occurred. B is the event of getting even number. Then when 2 or 4 or 6 is obtained, that means event B has occurred. In A and B, there is no element common. That means A intersection B has no any element. That means A intersection B is empty set, 5. Such type of two events so that when A occur, then B cannot occur, and when B occur, then A cannot occur, because A intersection B does not contain any element, is said mutually exclusive events. And when A and B are mutually exclusive events, then probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B. Similarly, when three events A, B, C be mutually exclusive, then probability of A union B union C will be equal to probability of A plus probability of B plus probability of C, and so on. Here, this event H and H, head in first toss, head in second toss, and this event tail in first toss, head in second toss, head in third toss. These two are mutually exclusive, because when this event occurs, we get H and H in first and second toss, and here we don't get head in first toss. That means when this occurs, this cannot occur. Similarly, you can observe that each event written here are mutually exclusive. Therefore, probability of E will be equal to probability of this union up to infinity. That is equal to probability of HH, probability of A plus probability of B, probability of this event plus probability of this event plus probability of this event plus, and so on. In 12th class math, you have to read about independent events. Two events A and B are said to be independent if occurrence of A or non-occurrence of A does not have any effect on the probability of B. When A has occurred, then also probability of B is equal to probability of B. When A has not occurred, then also probability of B is equal to probability of B. Such two events are said to be independent events. As for example, when we toss a die and suppose we toss a die two times, and suppose A is the event of getting 6 in first toss, while B is the event of getting 6 in second toss. If A has occurred, that means if in first toss we get 6, then probability of B, that means probability that we get 6 in second toss, will be 1 by 6. If A has not occurred, that means if we don't get 6 in first toss, then also probability of getting 6 in second toss will be 1 by 6. That means probability of B does not change whether A has occurred or A has not occurred. Such two events are said to be independent events, and when A and B are independent events, probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A times probability of B. Similarly, when three events ABC are mutually independent, then probability of A intersection B intersection C will be equal to probability of A times probability of B times probability of C, and so on. Here H means H intersection H, head in first toss and is written by intersection, and is written by intersection. H means H intersection H, head in first toss, head in second toss. These two events are independent. Therefore, probability of H intersection H will be equal to probability of H times probability of H. Similarly, this getting tail in first toss, getting head in second toss, getting head in third toss are mutually independent events. Therefore, probability of T intersection H intersection H will be equal to probability of T times probability of H times probability of H, and so on. In the question, it is given that the coin is not fair when coin is unbiased, then probability of coming head is 1 by 2 and probability of appearing tail is also 1 by 2. But when coin is not unbiased but biased coin, then head may appear more often, tail may appear less often, or head may appear less often and tail may appear more often. It is given that probability of coming head is 1 by 3. That means head appear less often and its probability is 1 by 3. That means probability of tail will be 1 minus 1 by 3, that is equal to 2 by 3. Now, in place of this probability of H, we write 1 by 3, 1 by 3 times probability of H, 1 by 3, probability of tail, 2 by 3, probability of H, 1 by 3, and so on. Now, in this bracket, we write this term, and this term, inside this bracket, and this term, and this term are written inside this bracket. This series, first term A, and when A is multiplied by some number R, we get second term. Then this second term is multiplied by that very number R, and we get third term. Again this is multiplied by R and we get fourth term, and so on, is called series formed by terms in geometric progression. And sum of infinite term of geometric progression is equal to a by 1 minus r, where r is common ratio, and common ratio can be obtained by dividing second term by first term. When we divide ar by a, we get r, which is common ratio. Terms inside this bracket are in geometric progression. Here first term a is equal to 1 by 3 square, that means 1 by 9, and common ratio is second term divided by first term. 2r is equal to 2 by 3 to the power 4 by 1 by 3 square. Then we get 2 by 3 square, that means 2 by 9. Similarly, terms inside this bracket are in geometric progression. Here first term is 2 by 3 cube, means 27, and r is this term divided by this is 2 by 3 square, means 9. Therefore, sum of infinite term inside this bracket will be equal to 1 by 3 square first term divided by 1 minus common ratio 2 by 9. And sum of infinite GP inside this bracket will be equal to this first term by 1 minus common ratio. After simplification, we get probability of E is equal to 5 by 21.